Hello, it's Donna. Hi. I woke up this morning to messages saying, oh, I need to take my kids to Colorado Springs because the ex no longer has any transportation to drive all the way the hell to Thornton to pick him up at the police department. So I'm like, okay. My daughter, 16, decides to stay home, and I'm like, fine. So I take my 10-year-old son and we go on our drive to Colorado Springs. I forgot how long it takes. Probably the last road trip, mini road trip of me in this truck. Mjolnir is what I named it. I hope I said it right. It's Thor's hammer because it's tough as shit. Also, another name I have for this truck is Rocky Mountain Thunder. I know, it's silly. I once had a bike called Zipperskee-Whoosh. Weird, I named it. I guess this little vlog of mine, I want to, oh my god, this is beautiful country. Fucking beautiful. I don't want to open the window because it's like too noisy. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful. Isn't it? I don't know, it's like, this is my laptop, so it's kind of like, I don't have a camera and I don't have a cell phone. I know, it's like I'm from wagon trail days or some shit because I don't have a cell phone. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I think you have to take whatever life throws at you and make it into something positive. Like, this turned out to be a fairly nice drive, and I was able to stop in Monument, Colorado and get some lunch with my son, and he totally freaked out in the bathroom, and people were looking at me funny, like, what's wrong with your son? It's moments like that when I forget he has autism, because he's pretty, calm, and I don't want to use the term normal because everybody is unique in their own way, and there's no such thing as normal. Normal is just sitting on the dryer. By the way, in case anybody's wondering, it's like, yeah, I'm Donna. Introduce myself. I'm Donna Lee. That's what my mom called me. I was born in Boulder, Colorado, raised in Arvada, Colorado. And one of the main reasons why I feel like I should vlog is because, well, everybody has a story. And everybody on this planet made a vlog. Can you imagine what YouTube would look like, or the internet? I mean, there are billions of people, and that means there's billions of stories. Everyone has their own unique perspective as to what, life is to them. And this is mine, for what it's worth. And I was married for 23 years, and for the most part, I tried my very best. I kept my house clean. I took care of my children. I made sure that they had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I made sure that they went to school on time and they had clean clothes. I mean, it was never perfect. I'm not trying to paint a perfect picture of myself because, I had mornings when I was late a lot. I had mornings when they were like, oh shit, we're out of clean clothes, so I have to make do. I'm not trying to say that I'm like, Betty Crocker or Miss Perfect Mom or anything, because nobody is perfect. But what I'm saying is I did my very best. I did my very best as a mom. I raised the three older ones. They're almost all grown up now. My second youngest, my 16-year-old, who didn't want to go to the parental exchange, she is going to be graduating this next year, and she's a senior. She's working really hard. It's one reason why we have to stay in Thornton, because she wants to stay in the same school until she graduates, which is understandable, but it makes it hard as fuck to find another place to live. Oh, by the way, we're supposed to be out of our house by tomorrow, and I don't have an apartment, so I told my realtor last night, and he wasn't too happy, but it's like, you know what, you're doing it for yourself, you're not doing it for me. It's for your future. It's like, you know, you're right. It's my divorce, my future. I'm digressing, aren't I? Yes, I am. I do that. Okay, so I did my very best trying to be a good mom and to make sure they have their meals and their clean clothes. And I went to the parent-teacher conferences when I could. And when I had a job, I worked very hard at it around the ex's hours. He would work days, I would work evenings and weekends, and I would try very hard to make ends meet and make it work. Long story short, I tried very hard. Even though I was miserable and I was pretending that everything was fine, it wasn't. I was miserable for years and years, and I thought I would never get a chance to get a divorce and start over. And this whole year has been such a blessing to me, because I was able to get enough courage and enough strength to stand up against that. There are women out there that have done this on their own without anybody helping them. Kudos to them. That I love hearing stories. There was a gal who was at the storage unit. She told me that she finally realized that she was strong enough to take care of her own kids, and she didn't need to be beat up every day by her ex. It's like, there are women out there right now, they were too afraid to take that step. Now, you're strong enough. You can do it. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. So for years I was doing the very best I could, taking care of the children, raising them, and taking care of the meals and the house, and being Little Miss Mary Homemaker, but inside I was miserable. How many people out there today are like that? How many people out there today are just day by day getting by? They're not happy. They're not happy. They're just existing. It's just sad. You know what? It may sound selfish. It may sound really super selfish, but you know what? You need to take a step towards finding your own happiness, even if it means breaking up a family, even if it means losing a job, or whatever. I'm not saying that's how come I lost my job or anything. My battery's running low. It's warning me. I don't even know if this thing's still recording. But I think that's all I wanted to share anyway. It's like a little bit of my background. But, you know, I tried to be Little Miss Homemaker and I was miserable. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day. I didn't expect to have to go on a long drive, but I did. Here's some really gorgeous country. It's like Firewatch. Anyway. I will talk to you later. My ears are all stuffed up because of the pressure. Bye. guess the point of what I'm trying to say is it's your life. If you're not happy, do something to change that. Because you only get one life. And if you're going to spend your whole life being miserable just for the convenience of staying together, or just for the convenience of others, then you've wasted your life. Do something for yourself today. Bye-bye.